Hey boys and girls, so this story is a story from Chicken Soup for the Child's Soul. It's kind of a story for older kids, but anyone can listen along. There's no pictures, so you can just close your eyes and enjoy the story. This one's called Is 16 Enough? You never find yourself until you face the truth. Pearl Bailey. When I was in first grade, parents were required to buy certain school supplies. Crayons were on that list. Because my parents had 5 children to buy supplies for, they bought me the box with only 8 crayons. I was proud enough of my box of crayons until I got to school and I saw that everyone else who sat near me in class had a big box of 64 crayons. This isn't fair. Why do I have so few and they have so many? I thought. So I told my parents that night that my box of crayons was stolen. Like I hoped, my parents bought another box of crayons for me. It wasn't, however, a box of 64 brilliant colors I wanted so badly. It was just another box of 8. I placed my new crayons in my pencil box along with the original 8. 16 was better than 8, but was 16 crayons enough? Again that evening, I told my parents the same story. Someone had stolen my crayons. Again, I had a brand new box the next day, and it was another box of 8. Now I had 24 crayons, 3 of each color, but not 64 different colors. Foolishly, I decided to try one more time for a box of 64. This time I told my parents that the teacher said I had to have a larger box. As soon as I told them this, my father was on to me by the way he looked at me. Who do you think is stealing your crayons each day, and why aren't they stealing anyone else's crayons? He asked. Shrugging my shoulders, I answered, I don't know. Well, my father said, I think I should come to school with you tomorrow and talk to your teacher and see what we can do about the situation. Oh no, if he did that, he'd know I'd been lying. My friends would know, and especially my teacher would know. I squirmed and shuffled my feet. How could I keep this from happening? Of course, said my father. If your crayons are just misplaced instead of stolen, and you were to find them, I guess there would be no need for me to come. Miraculously, all my crayons showed up the next day. After school, my father asked me, Did you find them? Yes, I answered, trying to act like I was amazed. That's wonderful, my father said, and he gave me a hug. Looking back, I can see the wisdom in my father's simple situation to this problem. He knew that I knew that he knew, and he gave me a way out. Perhaps after this incident, if I lied again, he wouldn't give me a way out, but I made sure that from then on, he would never have to do that for me again. By Christine M. Smith. The end. Thanks, everybody.